Hello, College Reading and Writing. Welcome back. It is Tuesday, May 5th. Miss Nicolati here. I am excited to be talking to you because this week we are going to begin writing about our literary analysis. This is a huge task, but one I think we're ready for. I've been spending the last 2 weeks reading about what you're reading about, and I'm really excited to see how you analyze and critique as we get into this literary analysis. So let's get started. Going a little fast there. Okay, so today I'm going to go over the plan for the week. We will do word work for group 5. There is a discussion board that you have due today that I'll talk about. Then I'm going to go over some literary analysis directions, and the sheet that I'm going over is actually in the Tuesday folder in Schoology as well. And then there is one final literary analysis example video I want you to watch that is really well done. The teacher behind the work that she's going over teaches very similar to what I would do. So it's a great example. Please watch it. Okay, so our plan for the week. Today is Tuesday. You have word work, group 5, number 5 word. We are going to look at the book prompt discussion board that is due by 11:59 tonight. I will go over the literary analysis directions, and then I want you to go and watch the literary analysis YouTube video that I've linked up to this PowerPoint. It is also in the Tuesday folder in Schoology. Wednesday, we will have word work number 6 for group 5. I will go over the thesis statement directions, and then your thesis statement is due by the end of the day. Keep in mind, we will have that process where you can keep making fixes throughout this essay. I would not wait till the end, however, to have a really solid grasp on what's going on. Talk more about that later. Thursday this week, you've got group 5, number 7 word work, and then you're going to complete your literary map in OneNote, which is like your outline for your essay. And then Friday, your word work, group 5, number 8 word. We will create a shared Word doc that you're going to share with me so I can see as you update your ideas. And you'll start working on your introduction paragraph. Right now is a really great time to remind you that all the folders are open for the week. So you can work through these items as you so wish. Some of you, it's Tuesday today, and some of you might be able to work through all of Friday's work by the end of the day today if you don't have a lot else going on. Or some of you might prefer to work day by day, and that's totally fine as well. Please just know that by Friday, we do want to be at the point where we're looking at going into the claim paragraphs for the next week. Okay. So let's dig in for today. Quick review of our word work from group 5 so far. We have 4 words. What's going to happen is I will say the word, and then while you're at home, I want you to say the word out loud to yourself and think about what the meaning of that word is. So our first word was narcissist. Okay, second word, nirvana. Word number 3, oblivion. Word number 4, ostentatious. All right, and then today's word is ostracize. It is a verb. The definition of ostracize is to exclude from a group. So go ahead and say ostracize. Okay. So my example is, unfortunately, teens will ostracize their peers and make them feel unwanted and left out for the simplest reasons. You can see my word, you can see my clue right in there. Just a reminder, as you guys are working through your notes, you want to make sure you're updating with your own sentences as well. If you ever want me to check a sentence, you can either email me, put the sentence right in there, or send me to your OneNote to go check and see how it's going. Okay, so word number 5 for today was ostracize. Let's move into our literary analysis directions. So we are getting excited, hopefully, about writing this paper. It will be likely your final paper of the year for some of you, maybe even for your entire high school experience. That's sad, scary, exciting, and mixed bag of emotions all in one. But we really want to stay strong, not feel that senior slide or that distance learning slide as we go through the writing of this paper. Okay, so just a reminder, the directions for this paper are posted in the Tuesday folder in Schoology. The purpose of a literary analysis is to analyze a story's plot, theme, characters, and really critique how the author created those characters, how the author created that setting, how the author created that theme. And you should have been taking notes on those 5 things listed at the bottom of this page here: the character's inner struggle, symbols or physical objects that keep reappearing, details that build suspense, that could have been foreshadowing as well, themes, and then figurative language, things like repetition or analogies or similes or metaphors or personification, the way the author uses those items. Okay, your discussion board today is all about which one of these 5 you're going to choose to write your paper, to have for your paper focus. So please make sure today that you do complete that discussion board saying which prompt you are going to use. If you want, you can go look in OneNote, and it gives way more detail on what that prompt would mean. There's a paragraph write-up for each one of these 5 that are listed on the screen that you can look up. So choose a prompt, and then today you'll also be ranking your book in our discussion board as well. So to continue on with our literary analysis directions, the essay that we are writing right now is the same formatting as our essay number 1, and we'll grade it the same as well. So I will be grading it as we go. You will have plenty of opportunities to learn from mistakes and really develop your writing through the comments and the feedback that I provide back and forth in our shared OneNote or our shared Word document that you'll be using for your essay. The entire literary analysis is due on Monday, May 18th. There will be no fixes accepted after that time. And on the sheet in Schoology in the Tuesday folder, the literary direction sheet shows you different dates for each of the paragraphs and the different pieces of the essay. If that helps you stay focused, you can definitely print one of those off or put those on a calendar. I have updated them on our Schoology calendar as well, so you can use that to stay on track. Please don't let this be something that you're putting off, especially my seniors. I want you holding strong. Make this a paper that you can really be proud of as you get ready for your first year at college. All right, so your paragraphs will include an introduction, at least 3 claim paragraphs focused on whatever prompt you choose, at least 1 counterclaim, and then your call to action and your conclusion will be a combined paragraph. We will use MLA formatting throughout your essay, and that will include a works cited page at the end, and the only item on your works cited page will be your book. You will use at least 3 word work words from groups 4 and 5. You can use a combination. You can use all words from group 4, all words from group 5, whatever works best, I guess, for the ideas in your paper. And then please remember that correct grammar and mechanics must be used throughout. I will provide a lot of feedback using those comment boxes. I'll highlight, I'll use red font to help you correct. And then we will also go through a few grammar fixed lesson type things, reminders throughout the literary analysis experience. Okay. So today, along with the discussion board, I am asking you to watch one final literary analysis description YouTube video. Okay, this is really the best one. I saved the best for last, so please make sure that you watch it. The teacher who goes over the literary analysis by a student really teaches similar to me in the ideas that she expresses about how to create an introduction, what your thesis statement should be like, how the claims are formed, and so on. I just feel like she gets it, and it matches my philosophy on how to write. So please make sure you go and watch that. If you haven't already, there are 3 good literary analysis examples in OneNote that you can look at as well. I definitely think before you start reading, it's a good idea to look at model essays, and then you can start thinking about, how do I want to draft my ideas? Maybe you find a model essay that really matches kind of your flow and how you like to write as well, and you can start thinking about how your ideas from your book might fit into a skeleton similar to what you're reading about. All right, you guys. So a few things for today. First of all, you've got your discussion board that needs to be completed. Second of all, you're going to go watch this literary analysis video about the story of an hour. It's an awesome example. It's also linked up in our Schoology Tuesday folder. Okay, just a few quick reminders as we look at the rest of the week. We do have thesis statements tomorrow. We do have literary map on Thursday, and you do have introduction paragraphs on Friday. You can go into all of those folders right now and kind of dig in and see what the rest of the week is going to be. We do have office hours on Wednesday. Period 1, we're at 9 o'clock. Period 6, we're at 10 a.m. Feel free to drop in or email me at any time with any questions you guys have. I'm excited to see you on our shared Word doc. Let me know if I can help you in any way. Have a great week, you guys. Take care.